I'm here to say it's almost the most wonderful time of the year, and I'm not talking about the holidays, okay? I'm talking about sitting in front of the TV or in the movie theater and watching hit after hit after hit. And all I'm going to say is thank God I'm an AMC A-lister, because let's run through the lineup of what's to come for the end of the year. We don't even have to wait that long because everyone's favorite comfort series is back. Season 2 of Nobody Wants This drops on October 23rd, and I couldn't be more excited. Regretting You hits theaters on October 24th, and I'm ready for a rom-com with a stacked cast. And speaking of a stacked cast, look at this, okay? You might not have heard of this movie, but it's called Anniversary. It's a psychological thriller that comes out October 29th. And Dylan O'Brien, Diane Lane, Kyle Chandler, Madeline Brewer, Zoe Deutsch, McKenna Grace, Phoebe Divner, like, the list goes on and on. We need to see this immediately. Season 2 of Maxton Hall comes out on November 7th on Prime, and I'm just praying that it's longer than 6 episodes this time. Then we hit November, and I might as well just move into my AMC, because we've got Eternity on November 1st with Miles Teller, Callum Turner, and Elizabeth Olsen, where it's the afterlife, and she has to pick one, either her first husband or her second husband, to spend the rest of her eternity with. Honestly, I think I need to remind everyone about this every day, because why is nobody talking about how Now You See Me is coming back with a third movie with basically the entire original cast? Like, do you understand the level of iconicness this is? I will be sat on November 14th. And I will be doing a double feature that day for The Running Man starring Glenn Powell. At Comic-Con, I got to see some sneak peek scenes of this. And guys, this is gonna be a crazy action sci-fi thriller. I've heard it said, no, I won't sing, oh my God. But she is the moment, okay? The moment we've been waiting more than an entire year for. Wicked for Good, November 21st. I'm hoping, praying, whoever it is that's gonna decide, that I'll get to see this at the New York City premiere. But otherwise, I'll be seeing it 5 million more times in theaters anyway. More family content, Zootopia 2 is back. Yeah, who forgot about this one? November 26th, Thanksgiving weekend maybe? We're not even done yet, okay? We're only up to December. Taylor Swift, The End of an Era. As a Swiftie, this is my everything. I've been begging for it for 2.5 years, and we're finally going to get to know everything that went into the making of the Eras Tour on December 12th. Meanwhile, I do keep forgetting that Stranger Things, the final season, is officially coming out at the end of this year. It's coming out in batches, and I really do need to start my rewatch because I remember nothing. And for a series of this magnitude, I need to remember everything going in. Not to mention everyone's favorite Parisian, Emily of Emily in Paris, will be returning for a 5th season on December 18th. And last but not least, my Book Talk girlies, the Housemaid adaptation is finally hitting theaters on December 19th. I'm ready to see the shock in the audience and to tell who read the book and who didn't.